Hey there guys, welcome to Storytime with me, Ben. So, are you guys ready for love, adventure, the triumph of good over evil? Then you're totally watching the wrong video, because seriously, this story I'm about to tell is really dark, scary, evil, it's full of murder, and death and stuff. It's depressing. So, without further ado, I present to you William Shakespeare's Macbeth! So if you're into that lovey-dovey stuff, you should really go to a different video.
Once upon a time in Scotland, there was a battle.
Blech.
Macbeth and his army won the battle.
Yay!
On the way back, 3 witches said that he would become the Thane of Cawdor and King of Scotland. Then they disappeared. When they got back to the palace, the really nice king named Duncan promoted him to the Thane of Cawdor.
You're promoted.
Macbeth thought that since what the witches said about him being the Thane of Cawdor was true, that he would become King of Scotland as well. He started considering killing Duncan to become king. In honor of Macbeth's promotion, the king and everyone else decided to party at Macbeth's house.
Let's party!
Macbeth's wife also heard about the witch's prophecy. She convinced Macbeth to kill King Duncan at the party.
Kill him!
Then everyone partied hard. And then they went to bed. After a few hallucinations and monologues, Macbeth kills King Duncan in his sleep. Lady Macbeth made it look like someone else did it. Morning came and people found out that King Duncan was dead. Duncan's sons run away, afraid of being killed as well.
Run away!
That left Macbeth to be the only rightful heir, so he became king. Meanwhile, Macbeth's best bud Banquo suspects Macbeth of killing Duncan.
Elementary, my dear Watson.
In his paranoia, Macbeth orders murderers to kill Banquo and his son.
With pleasure.
While on the way to Macbeth's party, Banquo gets killed, but his son gets away.
Run away!
During the party, Macbeth hallucinates even more, seeing Banquo's ghost at the party.
By this point, Macbeth is going ballistic, yelling and screaming, and is ghost! I don't know what to do! The wife, on the other hand, is like, okay, no worries, he does this all the time, it's just a little... Okay, guys, maybe you should really go.
Macbeth decides to go see the witches again, to figure out what he should do.
What do I do?
The next day, Macbeth meets up with the witches. Then he has some crazy visions. Macbeth envisions to beware Macduff, some dude he knows. No one born of woman can kill him. And that he has nothing to worry about until trees physically move.
Alright.
Still paranoid, Macbeth orders Macduff's entire family killed.
Kill them all.
Fortunately, Macduff wasn't in Scotland and therefore survived.
Yay!
Still, his whole family died.
Aww.
Macduff actually ran over to England to get Malcolm, Duncan's son, to take back the throne.
Take back the throne.
Malcolm agrees and returns to Scotland with 10,000 soldiers.
Let's do this.
The army cuts down trees and uses them as camouflage as they advance on Macbeth's castle.
Prophecy fulfilled.
Meanwhile, overwhelmed by her guilt, Lady Macbeth kills herself. Macbeth is losing and most of his soldiers join the English army.
By Jove, I'm British.
He then has a showdown with Macduff, in which they talk a bit.
You cannot kill me, for you are born of woman. Haha, you have been fooled. I was born by C-section. Prophecy fulfilled.
Macbeth then knows that he's doomed and dies at the hand of Macduff. Malcolm is then crowned king, and they all lived happily ever after.